So first of all, I'll be sharing with you 3 secrets or 3 overarching, very important things that I want you to know about funnels. Again, from teaching this, having our students implement it, getting that feedback, know what works, what doesn't. I'm gonna give you straight up the answer, the things that you need to know upfront. And I'll give you the kind of like the rundown of how this week is gonna look like. And then I'm gonna give you guys access to the module that has the recording about the funnels. Get through it today. Start creating the funnel today. About the funnels. Get through it today. Start creating the funnel today. This week will be a focus on the funnels. And next week will be a focus on traffic, which is basically your client sources, where your clients are coming from. All right, so let's start off with the 3 secrets with funnel. Let me share my screen. All right, so secret number 1 is that, I'm gonna see more people joining us. Okay, for the people that are joining us, I'm about to share 3 things that you want to know upfront about these funnels. Okay, first one is that funnels work. Okay, they've been applied to every type of obscure, non-legal, smaller market niches that I've seen, that I've been exposed to ever since I started. I've also been to the conferences, and I've been in a room of 400 or 500 people that have made $1 million using these funnels, and I've heard their stories of what they applied it to. And over, I even had the same doubts. Do these funnels work for law? First of all, I always question that. Does it work for my practice type? Does it work for this other practice type? Does it work for this? And at the conclusion, it becomes more and more clear to me that funnels work for everything. Okay. And not only have they been applied to a lot of niches, but the idea is, if there's a group of people who have problems that you can solve, a funnel is the systematic way to get them signed up as a client. Okay, ultimately, the way to get clients more and more, the more refined the system it becomes for signing them up, is essentially a funnel. There's a lot of other programs that don't call it a funnel, but it's a funnel. And again, when I say funnel, it's not just particular pages, it's just the systematic way, which I'll be giving a summary of what that systematic way is. As long as you understand that and you make your client generation align with that systematic way, then you will get closer to being very successful with generating clients. Websites don't get you clients. Okay, a website is kind of like your brochure. You still need a website. This website is still important, but it's not the way to get clients. Let me just mute everybody, just make sure I get good sound coming in. So again, you still need a website, but it doesn't help you get clients, but your funnel gets you clients. Okay. And it's important that the market, the legal market, is going to go towards the funnels. The general market doesn't understand what a funnel is, how to apply it, but over time, the market is going to catch on to these things, and more websites and more online businesses and more law firms are going to apply these systems for themselves, and it's going to gradually go towards it. I've started 5 years ago. When I started, nobody had a funnel. There was only like 1 or 2 other lawyers that I knew. Then over time, there was a couple more. Now, like, I'm seeing more and more savvy people who know what they're doing. They're catching on to these things and creating these things for themselves. And again, they apply for every type of law. Just there's different variations and different ways to build it, but essentially it's all funnel system. So you either catch onto this early and apply for your law firm, or you'll be straight up left out, outgrown by your competitors and people who apply these things. And I've studied ever since I started getting exposed to these funnels 5 or 6 years ago. I started getting obsessed, started studying literally thousands of funnels outside of legal and in legal, to kind of see what works, what doesn't. If you don't believe me, this is my swipe file. Ever since, and I'll go from the bottom because usually my bottom is like the older ones. So when I started seeing good converting funnels of people that were running funnels that was working for them, I started saving it and started going on the pages, going through the funnels, what works, what doesn't. And I took all that, every single one of these, I was able to review myself. And I'm taking everything that I learned from studying other people's, plus also looking at doing my own tests. Ever since 2016, I started running experiments. I had funnels before that. I think it was like, early 2016 or late 2015, I started building funnels. I started running tests of different things, different types of funnels, different designs, different things over and over. Every single one of these are different experiments that I did across different practice types and different things. And I'm taking all of that and I'm trying to consolidate that information of what works, what doesn't, and try to give it to you. Okay. So just get over this hump of like, does it work? Does it not work? I'm telling you, it does work. And that really leads to, let me also share with you, what is the funnel? This is it. So summary funnel, just try to understand this. So first thing you always want to do in a funnel is to always collect your leads' contact information. Okay. Usually their name and email. If you could also collect their phone number, but if you are going to collect their phone number, just know that usually your conversion rate is going to be lower. You're going to, let's just say if 20 out of 100 people will give you their name and email, then only 10 out of 100 people will give you their name, email, and their phone number. So if you are going to collect it, you better do something with that phone number. You better call them up right away. You better text them right away or do something like that. But whatever it is in a funnel, you always want to get their contact information. That's like the first goal that I'm trying to have in a funnel. Second thing, the mindset is nurture. You need to nurture. You need to build a relationship. They need to hear from you, see you, hear from you, all that stuff. And the way to do that is through these automated emails and through a video, ideally, either on the landing page or inside the funnel, something where before they get on a call with you, they see this video of you, so they could get to know you, and it kind of nurtures them. It builds them up so that when they get to the call, they're a lot more likely to want to sign up for your law firm. Okay. So first, collect the information. Second, nurture. Third is over and over. You want to drive these people to go book a call or to give you a call. Okay. So your videos and your emails basically pushing them to over and over. Go book a call, go book a call, go book a call, or go give me a call. Okay. Even after, and then after they book a call or after you talk to them, then you still want to nurture them. Continue to follow up with them over and over. Give them value. Share your story. All that stuff that we shared last week, a couple of weeks ago. Do that over and over. That's basically what a funnel is. Okay. Again, just to recap: collect their information, nurture them, drive them towards the call to action, get them to do whatever you want them to do. What pages and stuff you put, that you will need to refine it. But that's essentially, if you understand this, that's what a funnel is. Okay. This is the funnel right here, right in front of you. I will put this in the chat if you want to save it, print it out for yourself. Yes, we will have a worksheet. I'll share that with you, but I'm just trying to do a quick summary before I give you the training and stuff. Okay, so that's a funnel. Again, feel free to print it out if you want to just know it and whatever. Secret number 2. Funnels are not just set it up and forget it. It doesn't work that way. I've usually never had a funnel where I just put it up, all of a sudden I started getting clients from it and I made money. No, it's always put it up, see what works, see what doesn't, understand the market, see what questions people have, use those questions to refine my funnel, collect data. Where am I collecting enough leads? Am I getting enough bookings? And constantly working on it to continue refining it and ultimately make it the best, most serving and most helpful system for my clients to get their questions answered and make it very easy for them to book a call with me. Okay, so it's a constant refinement. You have to constantly be on top of it, refine it, collect data on what works, what doesn't, and then continue refining it, your messaging, and what ultimately is the best for your clients until you get it to convert. Okay, so it's a long-term play. It's not just put it up, also you get clients from it. It doesn't work that way. Again, not just based on my own experience. I know other people's and also other lawyers. For the lawyers who stick to it, they're patient and they continue refining it and bringing more people to it and see what happens. Those are the people that have success with it. But ultimately, don't give up on it. As soon as you give up is the moment where funnels stop working for you. But if you continue working on it, no matter what, there's some funnels that, I have funnels from 5 or 6 years ago that I'm still to this day that I'm refining because things change and my clients change and people now want it to be like more clear or easier messaging. So I change things based on that. So have that in mind. It's a constant thing. Is this a summary of the worksheet we'll be getting, or we're supposed to be writing this down? This is just things for you to know upfront. These are like big picture kind of stuff. If you understand these things, it would really set you up for success. You will get a lot more detail in the worksheet that I'll share with you shortly. So I'll put that here. I'll put that in the chat, this little thingy. And the third is that your funnel is important, but your traffic source, aka your client source, is even more important. Okay. The funnel is important. It's good. That's where you send your potential clients to turn them into clients. But where your leads and traffic is coming from, that's even more important. So don't make it about like, just don't make your focus just, if I have this amazing funnel, that's it. No, you still also need the traffic part. You still need to have a source of people, which we'll get to again. The whole module is just about this, about different traffic sources, how to make those things work. But just know, funnel is just one aspect of it, and it's a less important aspect of the whole system than the traffic and the client source. So what that means for you is just build the funnel. Done is better than perfect. Just get it built. Have the first version up so that you can go focus on the traffic source. And that's more important. Make that the focus. And over time, you'll be able to refine the funnel later and make changes, all that stuff. So don't get bogged down on like, I need to make this fancy looking funnel. Just get something up and then go focus on the funnel itself. Okay. So let me just review again everything. So it's in everybody's on the same page with this. Again, number one, funnels work. Okay. Funnels work. So just and again, the lawyer market is going to head there. So don't give up on it. Everything that I've shared with you in the worksheet and the training is based on, again, being obsessed with this for the past 5 to 6 years. I had to spend so much money and so much time and all this stuff to be able to give you this, what works, what doesn't. What is a funnel? Always collect their information, nurture them, and get them to either book a call or give you a call. And even after they do that, make sure that you're following up with them later. Number two, again, funnels are not just set it up and forget it. You have to constantly refine it and continue working on it, and don't just give up on it. And number three is your funnel is important, but your traffic source is even more important. So just get it up, then let's go focus on our traffic source. Is there a trick to copy and paste? Yeah, I don't know why Zoom changed their settings. So unfortunately, I don't know why it doesn't let you copy and paste. I'll put all these notes in Slack for everybody. So it's good. I would print this out, study it, put it up. I'll put it in the Slack so you guys could print it out. Taylor says, if you click on that little paper icon next to the emoji icon, it'll download the entire thing. Oh yeah, you could also download the entire chat. Thank you, Taylor, for sharing that with us.